Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just setting everything up to finalize, and we are here. We're back with the Chesterfield career mode because I keep saying Cheltenham. We're going to get this right. We're doing the Chesterfield career mode, and we're into season 3. We're finally back. We've been away for a little while, but I'm really glad to be back, and I'm really glad to be taking on this next big challenge, which is the championship. Off camera, I've done a little bit of work. I haven't started the season or anything, but a lot of the admin-y stuff that you didn't need to see, like transfer listing. I've left the contracts. I'll do that on screen. I didn't know whether to do that off or on screen, but if it's financials, I kind of want you to see where every penny goes. But for stuff like this, like setting up a transfer list, a few shortlisted players, things like that, this is what we're looking at. Now, obviously, we're in the transfer window. If you have any potential signing ideas for a championship club with a very limited budget, get your ideas in now. They're season 3 progressions, so we only have about 5 million, 4 and a bit million to spend. So this plus the pre-season tournament, we might want to try and take the pre-season tournament a bit more serious so we can generate some more funds. But we have, we have a lot to do. So, number 1, I'll take you through the team sheet, what I remember, what I want, what I don't. So number 1, Dobra stays. Ricky J. Jones stays. Diamond stays, but I want to bring in someone on the right side to rotate with him. We are going to move Berry, who, where are you? Berry, he's going to become our left wing rotation, so he's going to rotate with Dobra. So we continue to keep him in the team, but find a way to strengthen our starting lineup. We're going to have Metcalf, Kane, Lewis, and one new centre mid signing come in. We are going to loan Lacey out. We're going to try and get that done. We're probably going to sell Jack Marriott and bring in a new rotational striker. McGee and Ruffin will remain our centre-back partnership. We toyed with the idea of moving him out to left-back, but we're going to keep him as a centre-back. We did move him to a left-back, so we're now in the process of moving him back again. Early, I'm happy with him and Gordon at the moment. We may look to change that if we have some spare cash, but for now I'm happy. And then Donatian stays. He's a pivotal part as the captain. Chapman stays, absolutely. And then a few of these will be sold. Some will be loaned out here and there, see what we can do, and basically just try and generate some funds. So first things first, I do want to go and jump straight in with one of my transfer suggestions or thoughts of what I was thinking. So number 1, the player I would like to sign is a Mr. Where are you? I can't see you. Where have you gone? There, Cameron Humphreys, a young central midfielder from Ipswich, playing on loan at Wycombe currently in real life, and he's having a really good year. I'm going to try and sign him for a reduced fee and see if we can get him for around 2.5 million, because at that fee, I think he's a good pickup. So this is going to be an attempt. It might not work. We might have to look at other options, but we're going to try and get a seriously cut price deal on this kid. Let's see what Kieran McKenna has to say. He's not me. They're not budging right now, and they're really angry with the fees. So I'll pop it up to the 2.6 that it said at the bottom. Okay, so we've got a stall. We've got a stalled offer at 2.6 million. I guess we'll have to wait and see what they come back with. Maybe renegotiate again. But we've started off the process. That is the main thing. We'll just advance in here. Get forward a couple of days. Then we'll jump back into renegotiations. Seal tasks. Right. Do we have a deal? Do we not have a deal? They want 3 million. We're going to go back in and renegotiate. See if we can get that down to that 2.6. I'm probably okay with 2.7. But 2.6 would be ideal. So we're going to start at that fee again. They've accepted it. So after they stall, they literally accept it after we offer it one more time. And now we're going to be done with it. So that is good to see. Let's jump in then. Try and get the contract sorted for Cameron Humphreys. and then we'll be in a much better place to go and tackle the championship. So let's go with important. He'll probably want crucial. Yeah, we'll take crucial. Absolutely fine. For a young 22-year-old in centre mid, I really like this move. He wants a bit of a reduced contract, maybe because of the level we're at. He doesn't trust the process completely. That's okay. We'll accept it for now. There we go. And then we're going to try and get a bit of a cut price because he's on a bit of a Premier League wage. Let's try 16 with about 120 signing on. They're happy with that. Okay, so we've got our first signing through the door. Here we are, baby. Welcome Cameron Humphreys, a star new signing coming in to rotate in our midfield. We were worried maybe that we wouldn't have enough in the middle of the park, but Kane and Metcalf are both solid players. Lewis is great as our like backup, but this guy, so rotating between them like we did with Lacey last season, this is going to be serious business. A big deal though, a lot of our cash gone on one player. We do have quite a few players to sell, so we're going to try and get that done. But Cameron Humphreys, what a signing. I think this guy has a bit of a future in football. I think he'll be a decent championship / low-end Premier League player once he's fitted out. He's got some serious talent. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. So, I think instantly, it's not about dropping anyone, but, you know, we just want to sort of visualize what our best starting lineup is in terms of rating during this process. So, there we go. We're already starting to look a little bit more championshipy, you know, a lot of 70s in here, good talent. We're going to try and bring in a couple more and just see what we can do, but really starting to look solid. So, let's jump in here. Let's see what we got. Have we got what it takes to get another deal done? As it stands, no. So, we are going to need to see some transfer offers come in. Here they come. We've got a lot of players on the transfer list. Jones is not one of them. I know we could get a really good deal for him. I know we could claw in a lot of cash and try and build a more solid championship team. But I think for a season at least, we've got to see if we can keep this guy and if he can step up. Kai Preston, absolutely okay for him to go out on loan anywhere. I think Young Boys loan would be a decent option for him to get some game time. Maybe a little bit of European football as well. So I would be happy with that deal for him. What else do we have? Right. Drummond has come in as a transfer offer. We are going to accept that. I'll try and negotiate it up a little bit. Every penny could count towards the signing on fee for someone, so we have to just try and be a little bit ruthless, squeeze out cash from these deals and make the money go a bit further. We've got a Park transfer for a year loan. I would be happy with that one. I think once we've cleared the loans out and we can have a clear visual on who needs to be sold, we'll be in a better place. Park. Another one, we'll just say yes. Someone will pick him up in the end, so yeah, that's fine. Let's just go forward one more. There we go. Now we can go and approve some loan transfers. That is good. So, Mahuadin is one that we're just not going to keep. We've kept an eye on him. He's done okay at certain levels, but now we're at the championship. He's just not up to the standard. I don't mind this. Oh, that's just failed. We'll retract that because I don't want that sort of loan. Except the Park. Brescia or San Jose? I think he's going to get more game time at San Jose Earthquake, though. I think a good season of quality game time would be better for him. Mahuadin. His current transfer value, it doesn't tell me, is 145. I'm going to negotiate and see if we can squeeze out a little bit more. I don't know, 200? 170. Squeeze it up. There we go. Okay, we've got a bit of a better deal for this guy, but Ali is going to be leaving. Winterthur are coming in for him. As I said, I like to see if we could have progressed him, but he's just ultimately not going to have done what was needed to make our team at any point. So we might as well say goodbye to him at this point. So this is Drummond out the door to Dundee United, I believe. A good deal for him. Goes up to the Scottish Premiership, gets a little bit of game time, hopefully can have an enjoyable career to see himself out. But for us, it is the end of the road. He won't be involved in our championship campaign. At 25 years of age, he just wasn't going to be at the standard. We got a pretty good deal for him as well. Now, we do have some of these. Let's see if we can get anything extra. So, any other stuff? Jack Marriott is a definite sale. He will be leaving. Had some decent-ish moments for us, but ultimately wasn't as prolific as we'd want off the bench. So I'm going to try something a little bit outrageous, try to really claw in some cash. I get it's a bit cheeky, but I've got no problem with asking. I just want to see if anyone will step up. Now, they might decline this. Yeah. I wish they just said no one more time, and then I'd say, okay, 600 fine, because I was okay with it, really. I just wanted to push the boat, see how much I could get, you know? Terry. Is Terry one of the ones that I once sold? I don't think he was. Transfer hub. Transfer listed. He is on the transfer list. Okay, I had a vision of something then. Okay, I'll accept it. Just let him go out for a year. Enjoy yourself at Sheffield. San Jose Earthquake still ongoing, so that one will probably pop through at some point. Just waiting for that to happen. I just need to see a couple of players walk out the door, you know. It then starts to declutter my mind. There's too many things going on. So this is Ali Mahuddin going out to Winterthur. A 170k deal. Again, it's just not going to use him. I don't think loaning him is that beneficial anymore. It's better for him to just go on and enjoy his career. He might just find that perfect patch of form and kick on into a player, but it just won't be with us, sadly. What else have we got? Are there any other deals in this same area? No. We've got more things to approve. Still Park. They've rejected, so I will accept the Brescia loan. We've got a Lacey loan. I like the idea of him going to Basel, because I think they might get some Champions League, Europa League, Conference League football. So let's see if he can do some work there. We'll accept Jacob Terry out. I'm surprised I've said that, though. I am surprised I've said that. I mean, who do we have at the back in his stead? So we've got Williams for sure, but we don't have another centre-back. Do we have one in the academy ready to step up? Is that what I'm thinking? We don't. Maybe I'd need to go and buy one. That wasn't my idea. Okay. I'll need to keep an eye on that. We might have to, at some point, have to end up calling him back. I don't know. That wasn't really in the plans, but hey, we'll let him go out for now. And if the budget really says that we can't do anything, we'll sort it out. So out goes another player. Kai Preston, maybe, to Young Boys. Looks a bit like his build. Yes. Let's go. Kai Preston going out here. If who's the other player? Lacey goes out to Basel. They can have a nice little meet up during the game. That's decent. Daley Campbell, yeah, is one of the players we are going to sell. We're going to try and squeeze out like 450 for him. Yeah, we'll try and squeeze 450. Yep, okay. We're making the money work for us. Pushing deals as far as we can take them. Let's see what else is up. Come on, I want to see transfers. We've got new positions available, so this is good. This is really good. So Ruffin back to a centre-back. That'll be McGee, Williams and Ruffin for sure. Okay. And then Berry out to the left, which we already know. He's nearly a 67 as well, so he's going to jump up another rating real soon. Who's this? Is that Terry, maybe? Another deal done. The transfer wheel, the rumour mill, is continuing to spin. Lots of talks around our players. Lacey to Basel now has an agreement section. That is good. So accept that. Let that go through. McGarry is a transfer. Let's see if we can squeeze 400k out for this young left back, you know. See if we can sell someone the dream. We're already back up to 2 million and something. We have some deals that I still want done. I'm not seeing. Like Marriott, if he goes for 600 or so. Daily Campbell 450. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see where things are at after this. There's Park. I assume that's Park going out. Yeah, Blake Park's out the door. He's gone to Brescia for the season. That's good for us. 2 more offers. Just things that are already going on. So let's see if we can do anything here. We'll give Jack Diamond the full rest. Play like Tulloch or something for now. See if we can get a cheeky result. It's a 1-1. That's not ideal. Do you get money regardless of where you finish in this, or is it performance based? I haven't really looked at how the preseason stuff works anymore. We've got another outgoing. Here's Lacey. He's gone off to Basel, so this is good. Young players, left, right, and centre, going to get serious game time this year and hopefully get some really good experience. That's decent. I hope Lacey does well. I've been really impressed with him in his first season. Just not enough to really step up to say he's going to take the mantle for the year, but very happy nonetheless. Mike McGarry's gone out. I have to say, we'll hold our hands up. He was never going to be a star for us, but he came in when Gordon was injured and was fantastic in our first season. One of the reasons we went up in that first year. So Mike McGarry, we will always love you. You'll always have a space in our hearts. But sadly, his time has come to an end with Chesterfield. Guess that we'll just have to see if he can kick his career on elsewhere. I'd love to see that happen. We've got some more deals. So Connor Cook is a big one. I'm down to try and get 250. I don't think I'd get anywhere near it, but if I got 250, it'd be ridiculous. 53 rated. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be cheeky. With a sell on. There's space for something there. 250. Hey, we get 250 for Connor Cook. That's fine. Paul Cook's son is out the door. We took his job. We sacked his son. Very happy with that. He just never grew. He never really had a future here. So I guess we'll just have to say goodbye to him. Tulloch has a £1.1 million situation, and we don't plan on using him this year. So let's see if we can squeeze out a cheeky 1.25 mil. No, what about a 1.2 mil? I mean, you're not angry with these negotiations, so surely you're like just trying to squeeze it. Yeah, 1.2 million for Tulloch is unbelievable. I swear we picked them up for very cheap, like 200 and something K. We've got another deal to negotiate. I think the problem with Campbell will be his wages, no? I think that's maybe why the other one didn't go through. Let's try and negotiate another one up to about 450. Another one that's happy with that deal. I really hope, really hope that Tulloch deals goes through, because that will put us in a great situation. Now, Diamond's lost a rating through his injury, so we definitely need to get him back on the pitch. Definitely need to give him some time. So where's our right back? Ah, there you are. We'll need to sort this whole shenanigans out. It looks terrible. We'll be championship, so I think that's just 7 subs again, isn't it? Okay. So that'll be you two here. For now. Where's Akinola? There. Okay, Akinola into there. Kane, yes. And then it'll be Berry and, well, Marriott for now, but we'll see some sales here. This window's going well so far, but if we can get Diamond back up to a 68, that would be huge. Doyle and Dobra with their goals. Let's go. Big results. Do we get any funds from that? I don't know. I never know anymore, but what are we at? We're at £2.7 million. Really need a few more players to come through to get some offers. Wilson is one of them. Can we get a decent deal for Wilson? So he's already over his allotted amount. We're going to try and squeeze that even further. I want to try and get about 1.2 million for him. Yeah, okay. I mean, that is a deal and a half. We've never really used him. And we've just got 1.2 million for him. So glad he's going to go and find some enjoyment elsewhere. I know that means he probably has a bit of a career ahead of him, but he's just not part of our situation right now. Who's that? Who are we letting go of there? Connor Cook. Cook is out the door for 250. That's a wage gone. It's a little bit of extra transfer budget. Got nearly the best deal we could, so that's pretty decent. We're just going to replace this one, get a 1-1, move along. So that should be the end of the pre-season campaign, I believe. Is this Campbell out? Oh, this is Tulloch. Tulloch out. Another million in the kitty. Another great piece of business on that one. Picked him up from the Irish League, seriously cheap, really only played as a rotation, and now he's out the door for a lot more. Yeah, no. Yeah, we've done that one. Done, okay. Clear those. Diamond is out. Is he still out? No, he's not. Maybe he's just still working off the injury. I don't know, but there it is. Vontae Daly Campbell, 450k. He went out as well then. We just didn't see the animation for that one. I'm very happy. This is a really good transfer window so far. How lucky could have got 1.5 for. That's annoying. Wilson also gone out. So finally, we're starting to clear the deadwood. 1.2 million. Only a C could have got 1.5 million for him as well. We're slacked there on a few of the transfer fees. We will not be saying goodbye to Diamond. I apologise, but he is a part of the plans. Now, where are we at? We are in July. We're going to have to start bringing in players. I need to sell Marriott before we bring in a new striker because I can't have both of them this season. I'm going to try and get that 600k for him that we've already basically got an offer for elsewhere. Come on. Give us that 600. Give us a little bit more. Come on, I don't care, but just help me out. Oh my god. You're stingy. I need Marriott out the door so I can go and sign a new striker. We've had a 600k offer for him. Come on. Brilliant. There we go. 600k for Marriott. Works a treat. If that goes through, we're going to go into the market and pick up a new striker. Offer for McGee. That's going to be a straight up decline. Good amount of money though. 3.9 million would be a great amount of money to work with right now. But he's a talent and we need him. This is another outgoing. Jack Marriott leaves after a season. Will be remembered for that 4-goal game. I think it was against Mansfield. But Apart from that game, he struggled on a lot of occasions, and I need more than that. I need more. So, he will go out. We can now look to field a replacement, and everyone who has watched Season 2 should know exactly who I have in mind. We're going to go to the transfer hub. We're going to go to the position of striker, and we're going to look at a Mr. Tyrese John Jules. This guy was absolutely outstanding for Crawley. Absolutely outstanding. He scored 3 goals against us in 2 games and just demolished us, really. He was a very impressive talent, and I want a piece of that on my team. If I can get his impact off the bench, yes, absolutely, we're sorted. So we've got a deal cracked for him. We've got the start of this. It's just the wage. If we can field the wage, Tyrese John Jules will come in as the backup to Ricky Jade Jones. Very exciting scenario. He's happy with a 5-year deal, so we won't have to look at his contract ever again. Let's see. He might want a bit of a pay increase. I'll give him 10. So if there's a thing about because we're in the championship, he expects more. Hopefully he'll just suck it up and go, okay, that's fine. Big signing on. He's happy with that. We probably could have got that a lot cheaper on both the signing on and the wage, but we'll take it for now. A new signing comes in, Tyrese John Jules. We had him marked up when he was playing against us. He scored 1 absolutely incredible goal, 2 very good goals. And I think if we could get that sort of quality out of him, he would be a great addition to the team. He put on a fantastic audition last season, let's just put it that way. But now it's the real show. So, we've done 2 of our deals. Tyrese John Jules comes in. I, in my head, only have 1 more deal I need to do, but actually, in fact, we need a centre-back as well, don't we? We need a rotational centre-back. Someone maybe 68, 69 rated, generally. So, let's go here, sort this out. We've got Berry on the bench. We're going to have another winger soon. Let's have a look at the team. So right, Williams goes in here. You've then got Doyle, yes. We need another centre-back. Lewis, yes. Jessup needs to leave. So Jessup's on the transfer list. Apart from that, the team is pretty set to go. We need a centre-back. We'll go search through the leagues to see if we can find a decent centre-back who's not too old in maybe League 1 and allow them to step up the same we're doing with John Jules as their only rotational options. I think that would be a good way to help someone step up in their career. So Max Cleworth looks pretty decent, 23 years of age. How expensive is he, by the way? 1.6. Doesn't specify anything else. Okay. Alex Mitchell has a contract expiring in 10 months, which means you get a really good deal on that one. Brody Spencer. Diego Sanchez. Aaron Cashin is down there, but we don't want to spend all of our money on a centre-back. Let's see League 2. It's highly unlikely, but there might be someone. Chiek Diabate, we've had him on the shortlist for a while, to be fair. Could be an interesting one. Do we think he could step up? I mean, number 1, his passing is terrible. His dribbling is terrible. Strong, alright defender, but I feel like we are going to want to try and be able to play with the ball a little bit. I don't think he ideally suits that. We have a lot of ex-Ipswich players, so I don't really want to go and sign Baggett, although he would probably fit the bill. No, his passing and dribbling is terrible as well. In real life, he's actually a pretty good passer, so surprised about that. I know you're not going to get a centre-back with everything, but as long as they look somewhat capable with the ball, like, that's okay, you know? 50s, oranges, not too bad. He looks like a good ball-playing centre-back. Maybe Riley Towler could be a good one. Oh, that's no wonder his passing was so good. He's 79 rated. I think we go for him, you know. I really like that move. We've marked him out based on his qualities, his abilities. He would strengthen us massively, so where's the centre backs? Well, I've got a few more here. No. Good ball player, whatever, but he's just not really good at the other stuff. He looks like a much better player than a 66, to be fair. Weird. Maybe his defence is just lacking behind. Josh Knight. All of these struggle a bit. He has a bit about him. Let's see if we can pick this guy up for just under $1 million. And I think you move forward with that. That's an ideal piece of business. Okay, they want some more. They're not happy with where we're at, but again, we're going to push the limits. They're really not happy about that. Let's see what we can get. I really, like, mentally, I just want this guy for under $1 million, you know? If you can get him for under $1 million, it feels like it's a great piece of business. All-round decent defender. So I guess we'll wait on that one. We'll stall it out. Skip a couple of days. Offer for Chapman. To me, that's just off the table. He's got us here. He's good enough for this league. Maybe there's a conversation later down the line, but for now, yeah, he stays, in my opinion. Right. Towler, 1.3. Can we get it for under $1 million? I'm going to push every boundary to get it done. 980. No. Come on. We're at 990 now. We got what we wanted. He's under $1 million. Yeah, that's a good piece of business if we get Towler in. Be a good rotational centre back for us. Covers rough and well. I don't mind it at all. So, let's see where he's happy to be. He wants to be important. That worries me a little bit for team cohesion, but you have to tread that line if you're wanting to improve the team and add quality players to it. So, we'll put 8K down. 100K signing on. He is happy. We have another addition. This is signing number 3 this summer. Is it Riley Towler, I want to say? A new addition at centre-back to cover us. It gives Terry the chance to go out and get a decent loan game, decent loan move, a lot of game time. But this one is an important one. I didn't naturally have this on the agenda, but I think it's an important one to get done so we can give our youth a chance to play. Here's Towler. Signed up. We're going to change his squad number because I do not like the number 13 on a football shirt. It's not even a superstitious thing. I think it just looks disgusting. So I guess that will go out the door. There we go. Signing number 3. Now, there is one more signing I have in mind. And let's just say I have to wait for another week to make it happen. So we have our first game in the championship. Diamond will be our starting right winger. We have a view to bring in a new right winger though. But now it's okay, because first game of the season, we have a rotational bench winger in Berry. We're going to bring someone in. but I need it to be better. Donasian has gone up to 69, by the way. At 32 years of age, that is impressive. I also have Humphreys and Metcalf. I think I want Kane to start the first game of the season. I'll put Humphreys on the right. 2 left-footed centre mids, you know. I don't know. But for now, we'll put Humphreys on the right, Kane on the left. I can't lose the potential for Kane to be taking those long shots. They're so powerful. I just need to see if we can get it to work. So game number 1. Here we go. Blackburn. Can we get this finished? Can we get our first points of the season? Just a point today will be a massive plus. Kick off the season. Show we can do all right at this level. A tough opposition, Blackburn, though. Very tough. I think we've got our best team out we can sort of field right now. It depends, obviously, on a game today, game to game, which one's best or whatever, but I'm happy. Alright, they're putting some pressure forward quickly. Here's early, good interception. Up to Dobra, can't win it. Back to Callum Britton. For sure. Siddiqui. Markanday. Early, well played. Place it forward, can't get it ahead. But really nice work from Saxon Early. Here's Jake Kane into Dobra. Tries to draw in the defenders. Looks for Jake Kane, who clips one to the back post. Diamond finds the position, he gets the header off, but it's wide. Gomez sends it forward. Early steals in. Here's Dobra. Kane, poor ball, really poor. Pressure, can't keep it though. Sigurdsson. Pickering. Back to Sigurdsson. McGee. Enough of a touch. Donasian trying to battle with him, but Sigurdsson puts it out of play. Here's Humphreys. He finds Jack Diamond back from injury. Is he going to be at his sharpest self? Done okay so far. Finds it back to Cam Humphreys, the new player. Poor. That was really poor. Took so long to cut back the other way. Donasian. To Sigurdsson. Pickering's ahead. He's going to have to come back, I think. No, he clips it into the middle. The 2 centre-backs are fighting for it. Does enough for now. Clipped out. Header. Spanks it clear. Well played from Humphreys. Finds Dobra. He brings it under pressure. Brings it down somehow. Skips the defender. Now he's breaking. Armando Dobra is getting away. The first chance for Chesterfield to take the lead. And we take it! Armando Dobra starts our championship campaign in incredible fashion. Great run from one end to the other and calmly slots it past the keeper. 1-0. What a start to our first championship game. What a start! Come on! Here's Pickering. Gives it to Ricky J. Jones. The pressure is telling. Could it be 2? It should be 2. Oh, I can't believe that hasn't ended in a goal. And now here come Blackburn with a lot of pressure. That's a really poor finish from Ricky J. Jones, sorry. Another high pressure situation. Blackburn trying to play out of it. Does well to do so. Here's Siddiqui. Finds Markanday. Back forward to Sigurdsson. Adam Forshaw does okay, but a good battle from Humphreys. Keeps it under pressure. Turns his man and releases Donasian. He then sets forward Jack Diamond. He's back from injury, and he's put it on a show. The keeper saves it though, but Jones follows up for 2. We are running riot on the Lancashire side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, it's not a special goal. It's nothing special. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Simply for the fact that it gives us a massive lead against a very tough opposition. It's Sadiki.
Now, what can they do from here?
Into Markanday. Challenged by Ruffin. Battle lost. Markanday back on the ball. Finds Sadiki. Saxonelli's trying to get back in. Here's Iwashi. He hits one. It's a fantastic save from Chapman. What a keeper. Having another incredible start to a season here, Chapman. Todd Cantwell. Can't beat Saxonelli. Holds up the play and waits for his teammates to get forward. He tries to send them. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. And Ricky J. Jones is ahead. Big touch, but Carter gets in behind. Here's Phillips. Humphreys. Jake Kane keeps things moving. Armando Dobra waiting. Can't find Kane. And that'll be your half time. Good start to our championship season. Anything can happen in the second half. But what a start. At least we've given ourselves a very good platform. Oh, Diamond. Oh, tried it on the first. Let it roll across, but easily into the hands of the keeper. Here's Campwell. Tackle by Phillips. Really impressive. Waits for it. Finds Diamond. Goes to the byline. No real options. Drives at the defender, but oh, Royden does well. Back again. Tackle from Donatian. Still can't claim it though. Tackle by Donatian. Finds Jones. Little move. Nothing serious. Oh, Diamond just can't. He doesn't look as sharp as today, Diamond. That injury probably holding him back still. Just waiting to get back up to match sharpness. Good pressure though. Very good pressure. Here's Riordan. Cantwell. Little move on the inside. Back again to Pickering. Nothing special moving on here. Here's Todd Cantwell. Finds Elia. There we go. Oh no. Losing it high up the pitch. Sigurdsson breaking. Looks for the ball. There's a lot of space. Good strike. Luckily straight at the keeper. We're going to make changes. Diamond for Berry. Metcalf for Kane. We're going to switch those over. Give Humphreys the left side. And we'll leave John Jules' debut for the moment. Maybe in a bit. Try and get one more. Ball into the middle. McGee goes chasing for it. Sadiki just puts it out. That's fine. Here's Ruffin. Into McGee. Finds Phillips. Cameron Humphreys. Poor touches. Slacking. Metcalf battling. Phillips releases Cameron Humphreys. He's free now. He has the pop. What a chance. Is it going to land in the net? It lands just over. Dobra short from the corner. Here's Metcalf coming short. Back to Armando Dobra. Clips it to the back. McGee could win it. Puts it back in for Jones. An unbelievable volley. Wow. That looked like Zidane versus Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League final. Nodded down by McGee. And he gets his leg up high. He brings it across. Wow. I can only go silent to try and watch that. Right in the top corner, and Ricky J. Jones sets us on our way. For that, you get a rest. Congratulations. Tyrese John Jules will get his debut, as well as... Oh, actually, he is left-footed. Okay, that's good to know. He'll come in for a Raffen. Wow, that was an impressive volley. Siddiqui. Britain. Still trying to put the ball into their possession, doing anything to try and keep it, but they're playing a dangerous game. When these possession teams don't do it properly, we make them pay every single time. Well played. Chapman into Jones. Lovely little touch. Looks on the outside for Donasian. Keeps it ticking. Advantage, but here's Berry now. Back across. Here's Cam Humphreys. Tries to hit one.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Could be a chance to break here.
Held up the play. Here's Britain. Back to Dolan. Siddiqui. Tackle by Humphreys. He's now the furthest ahead. He's got to try pace past the defender. The defender hasn't got there. And Cameron Humphreys scores on his debut. The defence has just crumbled in front of him. That is a terrible goal. And that will surely see us claim our 3 points. Probably even put us to the top of the table. What a start. And now we get to see a couple of the new lads. Towler and John Jules are on. Here's Carter. Royden trying to play out from the back. Not long left now. Puts the pressure on Carter. Plays it out. Here's Britain. Cameron Humphreys can't get there. Siddiqui plays it back. And that will probably see the end of the game. Carter, pressure from Dobra. He can't win it. And that will be all she wrote. Come on, ref, come on. There we go. Thank you. Good start to the league. Very happy with that outcome. And as I said, that should put us top. I think we won't be top for long, but it's a great situation nonetheless. I don't know where I'd expect them to be by the end of the season, but I sure as hell think it's a good 3 points nonetheless. We're gonna do okay here, but I'm gonna play Berry off this one. Now 67 rated, that's good to see. As I said, I don't see him as the permanent right winger. He will be our left wing rotation, but we need to wait to get this one done. So Quicksim versus Gillingham. We're out of the EFL Cup. The Carabao Cup is over. To be honest, that's fine by me. It's nice to have a cup run here or there, but generally good that we don't have to worry about those games right now. Now, Ruffin is apparently injured. What is the scenario here? 4 weeks without Ruffin. Thank God we brought in another centre-back, but that does leave us extremely scarce at the back. Right, Towler, you're going to get a much bigger role than maybe you first anticipated. Ruffin steps down. We do have Donasian that can come in to centre-back if we need to, so I'm not saying we need to sign anyone else, but it would just displace a bit of the team, a little bit of the momentum maybe. Got a game in a few days, but there we go. We are now at the exact date that I needed. Here we go. I want to bring in someone very interesting. And Mr. Oxlade-Chamberlain from Besiktas. He will become our right winger. Dominate this league. Yes, he would decline over time. Yes, we probably wouldn't have very long with him. But he would be a star player for us nonetheless. Now, we're actually really dangerous in terms of being able to afford this deal. So we've got paperwork done for this, but we need to probably sell someone to be able to actually do the contract. So, okay, we'll need to keep an eye on that. We've got Portsmouth up next. Was Portsmouth one of the teams with us last year? I can't remember, but we picked up Towler from them. So he'll be playing against his old team. I think in this one we'll play Gordon. We'll play Diamond. I want Diamond to get back up to a 68 rated self. I'm going to rest Humphreys and pop Kane in and play these two together. So let's see what we can do in this one. Hopefully we can get decent results.
Will he shine against his former club?
Come on then, Riley.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you
Big day ahead.
dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my
Here we go. Here's Gordon. Steals it early. Finds Dobra. Holds it up nicely for Gordon. Clips it to the back. He can't quite get there though. Long ball early. Headed down by Towler. Poor ball. Gordon tries to stop him, but Lane is breaking away. Good stop by McGee. Here's Kane. Gordon. Rotations between him, Dobra and Gordon are fantastic. And here is Kane. He gets the space to rip a shot. Good strike, but the save from Schmidt is fantastic. Dobra to go short. Here's Metcalf. Back to Dobra. Lifts it to the back for McGee, who tries to knock it back into the centre like he did last game. Good header clear. Lane. Poor ball, but the touch from Diamond is even worse. Now McGee trying to break. It rips past Gordon. Lane is breaking away. He's got some space here on the right. Space to make a decision. Danassian claims it. Only falls as far as Scully. Big strike. Should be 1-0. Luckily, we have Chapman in goal. Lang. Gordon's dived in a bit too early. Now Lane is breaking. Sadie. Tackle from McGee. Clipped out nicely. Here's Kane into Dobra. 3 men on him. He continues to drive away. He gets away from Williams. Little bit of movement here and there. Finds it to Kane. He finds Metcalf. Zell wins it. Tackle. Free kick. Damn it. Lane goes short. Kane can't win it. Battle in the middle of the park is feisty right now. Here's Metcalf. Releases Kane. The defender steps up on him though. Does well to maintain possession and keep us ticking. Gordon looks across for Danassian, who finds it into Diamond. Metcalf gets a strike! It was beautiful football in the build-up. Lays it off to Jensen Metcalf. And of course he's going to score that. He does it so often, these ridiculous long shots into the top corner. Just take a nice little touch. And he absolutely slaps it into that far post. What a strike. Great way to take the lead. Lovely play. Look at that one-touch football. The touch from him is fantastic to set it. And then bang. Just bouncing in front of him and he hits it beautifully. Here we go again.
Now with Lang.
Lang.
And someone has scored in the Preston game. Let's find out who. Over to Alex.
Scully. Phillips dives in. Scully still rotating forward. Looks for Sadie. Danassian has followed, but only as far as Lang with the clearance. McGee gets his toe in, does fantastically well. Now here's Jake Kane. He pops it off to Armando Dobra. Tries to drive away from Williams. Williams tracked him well. Takes it back the other way. Brilliant dribbling move. Little touches here and there. The defence just doesn't know what to be done, what they should do. Armando Dobra. Metcalf hits it. Jensen Metcalf with a brace. He was struggling to score goals in League One, but he isn't struggling in the Championship. Lovely dribbling moves from Dobra. All the way around, just pulls it back and opens the body nicely with that first touch and slots it into the top corner. Jensen Metcalf, a brace on his return. Maybe we should have started him last game. Here's Gordon. Finds Dobra again. This guy's causing havoc on the wings. Defenders just don't know what to be. If I could talk, that'd be great. Is that our coil? Yes, our throwing. Lovely. Poor throwing. That's really poor. Dobra steals in. Tries to draw him in with a few fake shots. Lane trying to get there. Armando Dobra showing him the ropes. Showing him what a winger's all about. Here's Metcalf. He lays it off for Danassian. No Diamond down the right, so he has to go alone. Here's Janoy. Fizzes it across. Good early strike. Cleared out at the end. That will be half time, but that could have been another. The football we are playing is sublime.
Well, there's a good reason why so the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee.
There we go.
Anthony Scully.
Here's Scully. Sending it forward. Stolen by Kane. Into Jones. Jones holds it up nicely. Here's Jake Kane. Steps away from one. Dribbling into the centre. Jake Kane can slot it home. He continues his goal scoring form too. Jake Kane. Beautiful work off the play of Ricky J. Jones. And that is another demolition job in the Championship. We smashed whoever we played on the first day, Blackburn. We're smashing Portsmouth. I do think these are two of the weaker teams. I feel like we're really going to struggle when we come to the Ipswich Towns. I don't know what teams are in here, but Burnley's, Sheffield United's, whichever one of those are in here, you know, them sorts of teams. Things will be different, but what a start. Oh, it's 3-0, not 4-0. Okay, thought it was 4, but we're having some game again.
Well, someone has found the net in the Coventry City match. Let's get all the information.
Here's Burker. Janoy. Diamond. Releases J. Jones. Knocks it ahead. Poor knock. Into Jake Kane. He releases one that's right to the keeper. Right down his throat. Back again. Ball down. Metcalf. Putting in some challenges, but Lang wins it back. Here's Scully. Back to Dazelle. Scully. Tries to stop him. Janoy Danassian does well and wins a throw-in. What a player Janoy is. Here's Metcalf. Forward it comes. Phillips. Diamond. Clipped it back for Metcalf. Tried to clip it for for Jones, but he's never going to win that centre-back duel. Great tackle from Gordon. Releases him. Lovely touch into Diamond, who just drops a man. He can't find the space to release the shot, though.
On news of a goal in the commentary game, let's find out who's found the net by joining Alex.
Forward. There we go. Donasian finds Diamond. Releases Jay Jones. Little drag inside. Good play. Dazelle has tracked that fantastically.
Well, West Ham fans have been wondering,
Here's Jake Kane. Drops it off for Dobra. Back for Kane again. Beautiful touch. Hits it early. Off the post.
no damage done. It has gone.
Impressive display today. This has been such a good performance.
So two substitutes to come on in one
Pop
go.
it back and again, and then just release one. Ah, unlucky.
Down straight away.
Lane. Pressure by Gordon. Stolen by Gordon. Still with the wing back. Tackled by Gordon again. Let's make some subs. Keep some people happy. Kane. What a game. We're going to actually sub Berry on the left. Dobra had a fantastic game as well. We'll bring Akinola into the centre. We'll bring Jules on for Jones. That's his name. Yep. I just couldn't remember. And we'll keep the wing backs fresh. I know I should probably bring Williams on, but if he ends up getting injured, I'm going to be absolutely screwed. So we need to keep our two centre-backs playing. Don't rotate him at all. Just to limit the potential of injuries to one, I think. Come on. Williams. Lane. Into Lang. Towler comes across. Good block. Can't be won by Berry.
Into the final 5 minutes. Now with Lang.
Great challenge. Here's McGee. Finds Akinola. Great ball. Humphreys now. Finds Metcalf. Releases it. Off to Diamond. He can slot it. It's wide. Unlucky. Wins it. One more attack. Here's Diamond. Skips one. Jack Diamond. A little bit lost. But he finds Metcalf in here. He slots it. It's a save from Schmidt. It'll end the game. Nearly a hat-trick for Metcalf. But not quite. What a game, though. 2 impressive wins. I want to say no goals conceded so far. So we're really shoring things up at the moment. That is good to see. .66 rated Kane. He continues to improve. He continues to thrive. He can't improve shooting-wise a lot anymore, so he's just going to have to work on other areas of his game. How do we want a Mr. Cameron Humphreys to progress? I like the idea of him being a bit of an all-round midfielder, so I think maybe half-winger for now. Just up his speed a little bit. Just make him a little bit quicker. And then we'll work solely on the stats. Otherwise, I'm very happy. Same with Towler. He's got a little bit to learn. I think just straight up defender. Maybe he's got decentish passing and whatnot. So just make him a really solid defender for when we need him. These guys are okay. We've got our centre mids. We've got Jessup, who we need to sell. Wait, is Jessup the only person we've got to sell now? Oh, we might not be able to afford Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain then. We're going to have to go into the market for a different type of winger. Especially if we've got some contracts to do. We need to do contracts first. Donasian needs a contract. I need him for another season at least. I'll try and add a year on. Keep him here. We want him. You're playing weekly, you know. You're going to be a key part of our situation. Good signing on and everything. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. No offers for Jessup. Is he definitely on the transfer list? Because if not, that might be why we're not getting anything. Oh, he's on the loan list. Yeah, we need a transfer for him. I don't see any future with him here. I want to negotiate with Oxlade-Chamberlain, but I think we're just going to have to say, no, that's not going to work. You know, we don't have the financial capacity to get this done. Yeah, have 3k. Have 3k a week. See you later. Right. This was a nice idea, but it isn't going to work. So I think we go for a bit of a younger winger. We'll look for a right midfielder or something within the leagues that we like the look of, who can grow with the team. Continue the sort of progression we've been on. I mean, looking here, you're looking at about 2.7 million. So keep an eye around there. I'd say is the amount that I could spare. Yeah, we're not seeing this here really. Olitana, Markande. Fellows looks like a decent one, but to be fair, this looks possible. We might be able to sign Tom Fellows. Convert him to a winger. I don't know. It feels like that was unrealistic. I'm not saying everything we've done has been realistic so far, but I'd say we've done it with a level of realism. That feels really unrealistic. Like, he's linked to Premier League clubs, you know? So... No, much more of a defender type Soglo. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Are there any talents in the League One that we're just missing out on? I should be stepping up. That's how I like to do it. I like to give players a chance. And I feel like League Step Up is the best way to do that. Players that deserve to be a level higher. I mean, he deserves to not be in League One, I have to be honest. He should be in a Premier League team. I'm not seeing a lot there. Not seeing a lot there either. Maybe we just look directly at wingers, see if there is anyone. Shakai Ford is someone we've had our eyes on before. His passing's a bit weak. Good shooting would suit a winger role. Absolutely. But I'd like him to be able to cross and things like that. I mean, crossing 61 is his... What, short passing? Long passing 49, short pass 66. So he just hasn't got that long pass in his locker. Knowing I could get Tom Fellows is frustrating, but as I said, it just feels so unrealistic. I don't like the idea of sending our team forward so much in such a short space of time. But then again, I was talking about signing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. But as an old player, maybe he'd go to the Championship. I don't know. In 2 seasons' time, would Oxlade-Chamberlain be in the Championship? Probably. Is there like the issue with the Premier League is the wages. Really difficult to get these players down. But I like the idea of signing someone that has been in a Premier League academy, not been able to quite break through, and we give him a shot. Someone like Tawanda Chirua broke through at Wolves a couple of seasons ago, didn't he? He doesn't look like an exceptional winger. Keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on him. Back of the mind sort of thing. Any of these? No, not Rico Richards. No, none of these are going to fit the bill. What about midfielders? Lewis Dobbin? Isn't the typical winger, not much of a dribbler. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of them are meant to have decent dribbling. Check the right mid. Ross McCausland. Probably a bit too good. Won't be able to get the deal done. Tony Springett. Probably a little bit too bad. George Earthy. Not sure about that one. I'll check cams. I don't do this a lot, but sometimes there's a cam, an absolute gem that just should be in a wing position, and they thrive. Big wage, but would Nico O'Reilly be ready for a step up to play consistently in the Championship? Would he expect to be a little bit higher? After a few seasons, I'd expect him to be, you know, in the 70s, and he hasn't really made it. Maybe if you could figure out a way to get his wage done, this could be an interesting winger. The issue is, if he doesn't convert to a winger, we're stuck. We are stuck. Tell you what, I'll try the Championship for cams, and then I'll decide. Then I'll finally decide. He looks like a decent winger. Ayman Benarous. Not really. What we're looking for. Probably a bit too midfielderish, I'd say. Ruben Colwill. Try old League One. Halo Asgard. There's Rami Al-Haj, who was doing decent against us last season. This is tough. This is really tough. To be fair, let's drop this down a little bit. See if there's anyone. Not what I was looking for. These are all generated players. Lutard. Ethan Williams. Have any been released, maybe? I was just thinking of those players like Jensen Metcalf, right? He's been with Everton for a while. I'd like to see if we could pick someone like that up on a wing. But I'm just not seeing it from wherever. Andre Green, no. Don't have to be English, but I feel like they would mainly be Carlin Grant. Carlin Grant at 3 would be absolutely ridiculous, but I don't know. No wingers. Only out there. Okay. No. No. Okay, last one. Let's see if there's any Republic of Ireland players on freeze. Attack. Callum Robinson, but he's a bit old. Not really what we're going for. On the wing. Yeah, no. Definitely not what we're looking for. Really tough here. I don't know what player we're looking for on the wing, but it's not easy. It's not easy to get this right. I feel like usually I get a player that I go, yeah, that stands out. That is what we're looking for. And I'm just not getting that right now. I could go for a more experienced option, maybe in Burns, but he's just going to drop off. I don't think I like that shout. Like, because he wouldn't be a star player like Oxlade-Chamberlain, we're just not going to get the time with him. I really like Louis Barry as an idea, but I don't think that makes sense at this point. Tell you what, we're going to try Nico O'Reilly, and we're going to see if he can convert to a winger. I did like the idea of this. You know, finally go out and get your game time. Actually, tell me to fuck off. Tell me to fuck off. Actually, I have an idea. Right. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. I have an idea. So we're getting a deal for Jessup. Yep, whatever we can get for him, that's fine. Let's try and push it to like 650 or something. He's a good winger. Okay, we'll get 570 for him. Works for me. We get Jessup out the door. That works for us. Hello. Gabriel Peck. Loan in Oscar Bob. I think Oscar Bob might be too good. I do like the idea of a loan though. But let me check out Peck. Who we're looking for here. Gabriel Peck. Yeah, he's probably a bit too good. I won't be able to afford him, sadly. I like the idea of getting Tom Fellows. I just can't get it out of my head. He's the one, I think. I think Tom Fellows is the one. You get a storming deal on him as well. I like this Chirua one as well. I don't mind it. but I do prefer Tom Fellows, but it's just a massive jump. I'm trying to grow this slowly, somewhat realistically, and I just don't think that fits that. Tino Angerin, you know. Tino Angerin as a winger. Englishman, coming back to the football leagues. Failed Chelsea Academy, graduate. I think we've found our man. Let's see what we can do with this kid. We've got a good amount of money left over for some coaches. Whatever we need. Yeah, come on. Hit me up with a £1.5 million deal. Yeah, okay. We found our man. Finally. Tino Angerin. He will come in. We're going to convert him off to a winger. He's going to be upset that he's not playing every week, because I still very much value Diamond as my right-sided player. But I'm down to see if someone can take it. Low wages, decent sign-on fee. Hell yeah, I'm in. Luton opening game playing at Kenilworth Road is a nightmare. We've already played a few games. They are not the opening game. We've played 2 games. We are 2 wins out of 2 so far. And they've been routs. We've smashed Blackburn 4-0 and we smashed Portsmouth 3-0. So the team is playing well. I feel like I'm going to have to sim some games to make it a level playing field. Maybe I'm just a little bit too good for this level. But I know I literally can't play Ultimate. Like I just lose every single game. So maybe that. Angerin coming in as our right winger. But yeah, Luton's going to be a tough one. It's the first real test, I would say. And I'm excited to see where we land. If we start smashing teams, I feel like I'm going to have to try and push the difficulty. Jake Diamond's been done for sexual assault. What? Oh, it said he was cleared of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big old mess. And found not guilty. Oh my God. That's crazy. Right, Park, 67 rated. Terry, 66 rated. Rough and out. For the moment. Kai Preston already up to 68. Love to see that. Lacey still a 65. Okay. We've got some decent young players out on loan. Very good. Right, so where's Angelin? 2 weeks to get out to a right winger. And now we're going to have a little bit of something different to look at. So, suppose we'll keep an eye on what's happening here. Yeah, sorry, Oxlade, it just didn't work out in the end. I liked the idea of getting an aging English winger in, but it just wasn't to be. We still have some money left. I don't know if I've got contracts to do. I don't think I really have contracts to do. I think I've sold a lot of the players that were up for contracts. The only player is Jessup, which we're looking to sell anyway. Next year, we've just got some stuff for, like, McGee. I do feel if, like, I'm going to set a boundary now. If McGee is 75 rated and we don't get promoted, I will sell him just to keep the career mode somewhat realistic. Like, you know, he'd want to go and step up. I feel like something like that makes sense. So I'll put that precedent down now. We've got Luton, though. I don't want to start Angerin, but I will have him on the bench to come and try stuff out if we need him. We'll give Berry a rest. Jessup should leave soon. I'm going to play Kane and Humphreys again. I'm going to try Kane on this right side. We haven't really tried that yet. And see how we land. So we're into a big game now versus Luton. Very tough fixture. Hopefully we can get a solid result.
90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a very brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect.
All right. Let's get this underway. Let's get this moving. And already we're putting the pressure on ourselves. Here's Mihaila. Couple of step overs. Finds it into Jacob Brown. Stops it. Chapman gets there. Just about saw our way out of that one. Here's Clark. Back to Brown. Back to Mihaila. Donasian can't get there. He gets across in the end. Good tackle from Janoi Donasian. Goes short. Here's Brown. Finds it out to Lockyer. Brown. Clark. Into Brown again. Good stop. Falls back to him. We're already seeing something a little bit different. A little bit lucky maybe, bouncing around, but Doughty puts it in and Luton take a lead. First real time someone's offered us a threat this season. Hopefully we can send one back. Here's Dobra. Cleared out. Humphreys can win it. Finds Ricky J. Jones, who pops it into the middle for Dobra. Back to Kane. No real space to get anything working. Back again. Armando Dobra breaks to the line. Pops it back and Lockyer is there again. Mihaila again. Beautiful ball. McGee trying to get there. Puts a foot in. I thought he was going to get it. That's probably a red. And this game is getting away from us. It is a red. This has been a shocking start. McGee goes off. We'll miss him for another game, which means we'll have an entirely backup centre-back partnership for our next game. Rough and out. McGee now red carded. And I can't really complain. So, Williams will have to come in for Diamond. We're going to have to play one-sided. I want a Diamond to come back in. I'm sorry, my guy, but we need it for the team. It's over. There's Kane, poor touch. Dabo into Mihaila. Going again. Back to Doughty, back to Mihaila. Great challenge from Williams. Here is Donasian. Lovely touch on the inside to Ricky J. Jones. Finds it back on the outside for Donasian. Tries to drive away. He does exactly that. He can't quite get round it though. If we get something from this game, it will be an impressive result. Header down. Williams gets it. Here's Donasian. Stepping into midfield. Tracked by Clark. Steals it back. Donasian finds Kane. Waits for it. Doughty tracks though. Tim Krul gets it forward. Good header. Cameron Humphreys stepping into midfield. He has a little bit of space. He uses it! What a strike from our new signing! Cameron Humphreys absolutely leathers it. Gets it out. Rifles it far. Somehow equalises the game. 1-1 in this tough fixture. We're down to 10. But it doesn't matter when you have talent like that. Special talent. Cameron Humphreys, you baller. Mihaila trying it again. Here's Doughty trying to get their advantage back in the game. Brown. Great work. Humphreys drags it wide, now pulls out a defender, finds Armando Dobra, who's driving at Lockyer. Lockyer gets there, holds him off nicely. That's good defending. Still a long way to go. Here's Donasian, finds Humphreys. Does well to find out to Dobra. That was a tight little avenue. Tries to get away from Hashioka. Dobra whips it in. It's a decentish ball, but I think he's off. Oh no, it's a free kick to us. Cameron Humphreys over the top of it to try and whip it in nice and low into that corridor of uncertainty. He puts some venom on it. Whips it across nicely. Williams! That was a golden opportunity. How have I messed that up? That was an easy goal. Cameron Humphreys loses out in the middle of the park. Phillips has to try and track Jones now. Here's Smallbone. Hashioka. Jones. Great challenge. Towler on the ball. Poor though, but he gives it away. Jacob Brown breaking away. Goes for it. Chapman with a massive save again. Oh my god, you can't give him that much space. That's poor. But Dobra does fantastic, nearly does fantastically. That looked like for a moment it was going to happen. Releasing the ball. Mihaila. Chapman comes out. Meets him. Great goalkeeping. Here comes Kenilworth Roads. Second half crowd trying to cheer them on. Luton hold the advantage. It is 1-1 on the scoreline, but they have an extra man. Here is Dobra. He's trying to hold up play. Finds Phillips. Towler tries to clip it. Poor ball. This is going to get us in danger if we keep doing this. Come on. Towler. Kane. Wins it for Donasian. Goes for a ridiculous ball, but Kurz there. Mihaila finds his man in the middle. Clark is breaking. Clark getting forward. Donasian's tracked him well. Finds it into Brown. Lovely drag back. Can he get the shot off? Yes, he can. He messed with the defence with that one. Scores a very, very good goal. Ah. Dragged it back nicely on this one. And then just, yeah. Solid finish. Little ball. Williams gets absolutely sent. I think this could be our first loss. There's still a long way to go. We have talent in the team. People that can make things happen. Like Cameron Humphreys. He wanted it again. He tried it again. He didn't get it. Yeah, this is definitely a much harder game, I have to say. This is tough. Mihaila. Into Dobra. Lovely play. Cameron Humphreys now. Tries to be released. Finds Jones, who gets a touch out of his feet early. He shoots! Huge mistake from the keeper. That should never have gone in. He just hit it to hope he could get something out of it. A rebound, something. But the keeper has just dived out of the way of it. And it's just bounced in off his leg. Oh, that's an outrageous way. If we steal a point from this, that is an outrageous goal to do so. football Twitter would be on Tim Krul's back for sure. Hashioka though, trying to change things here. Here's Brown. Back to Hashioka. Good dribbling. Finds it to Brown. It's a good block. Oh, that was close. Great goalkeeping. Saxon early tries to switch it. He does just that. Here's Kane. Finds Jones. Releases Dobra. Could there be a dramatic turn in this game? There's still a long way to go. Lockyer, the defender, the goalkeeper. Somehow they keep it out. Lovely play. Fizzed into Jake Kane. Chong is chasing. Can't turn on it. Now they come the other way. Well played. Sent long. Dobra. Can't bring it down. Jones tries it. Kerr wins it. Leaves a space for Jones. Lockyer. Well read, to be fair. He came across. He covered the space. Right, win that. It's the moment. Nice. Jake Kane. Finds Jones. Clipped. Can't clip. Dabo's there. He's operating the midfield beautifully. Isaiah Jones. Back again. Somehow it's an outrageous 1-2. Saxon early wins it. Here's Cameron Humphreys. Driving. Looks for Dobra. Tries to occupy the defender but stops all momentum. Here is Armando Dobra. He comes on the inside. Oh, poor strike. Gotta be changes. Midfield is exhausted. I mean, if they're both tired, we keep Humphreys for the quality, I think. And do we bring Angerin on? Can he play centre mid? Not really. Let's bring him on. Let's see what the guy can do. We'll give John Jules a run as well. We'll give some people a chance to be heroes. And I think we're going to have to bring Akinola on. We need fresh legs in there. I think we're going to have to move like that. I'm going to bring Metcalf over because it'll be better passing between all three of them. And I think that'll be all of our subs used. Yeah, okay. Can we, one, see this out? Akinola surely shores things up in the defensive side of things. And we have some fresh legs. Some talent that's eager to get going, like John Jules. Can he get his first goal for the club? Here is Doughty. Akinola trying to step across. Finds it to Mihaila. Oh, come on. I'm just putting some pressure on him. Oh, that is so painful. He's just collapsed under the touch. And now Smallbone has a chance to probably give Luton 3 points. He settles it down the middle. Ah. A tough battle. And one we probably have to come out and say we've lost. No, we'll keep plugging away. Here's Metcalf. Out to Tino Angerin, sorry. Here's Akinola. Peels out. Here is Angerin. Comes on the inside. Tino Angerin to make himself apparent to his new fans. He peels off the left beautifully to gain a point. In the dying seconds. He just drifted. Opened his body and it's a gorgeous finish into the top corner. Drives away from Lockyer. Shifts it for the space. Hashioka can't get there. And Tino Angerin announces himself to the Chesterfield crowd. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Oh, wow. And that will be it. 3-3. 10 men for the majority of the game. We've clawed something from that. Luton fans are fuming. The away fans are jubilant. What a strike from Tino Anjan to get his debut goal and earn a huge point. Still unbeaten. Still unbeaten. That's huge. Right. That was an impressive match, I have to say. Very exciting. Edge of your seat stuff. But we're going to have a tough game next against Hull. 2 of our centre-backs are out. It's not going to be pretty in that one. Right. There it is. I assume that's Jessup out the door. Gives him a bit of time to go and ascend his career. I'm gutted it didn't work out from here, but he just took so long to progress that he's just not part of the squad, part of the vision right now. So good luck to him. Pick him up for about 600k. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that all day long. It might mean we're actually able to make a little deal in January if we really feel like we need someone. We've still got 2 million in the bank. But do bear in mind, I will be doing a scouting report in the meantime, so we definitely want to get that sorted. And for the first time, I can't remember if we've done this. Can we add some more scouts? Yes, we've been struggling on this for so long. Okay, so a good defensive scout will be a good idea straight away. We have a 4-star midfielder scout. I'll accept it. Yep, okay. Only 3-star there. Nice 4-star goalkeeper. We'll put us to our ideal total there. And then you'll have... How many slots do we have? We do have one more slot, so I'll pick up a defensive one. He is not able to. No, okay. So yeah, we'll just stick with that for now. We'll work our way towards 5-star scouts everywhere, make sure they're all gold and everything, but for now, let's just continue the progression of the players, give them the ability to grow quicker. That is the main reason for it. If we get that stuff done now, how much money did that cost to get all that? Quite a bit. We have 1.2 million, so there is potentially still a signing in January, but it's more unlikely. I think for this season, it'll be focused on the youth system. So we'll set that up now then. We do the old North. Pop it in England for 9 months. Definitely want some centre-back scouting. I think centre-mid. Striker. And right wing. With the difficulty that we're having with our right wing. Hopefully Tino Anjan will be the answer though. After that first game, it gives me confidence. We've got Hull next though. No McGee. No Ruffin. We will be without those two. There is a part of me that wants to bring Doyle in. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Doyle in, bring Donasian into the centre. Keep someone at the heart of the defence that's keeping us together. Someone that plays consistently, and then Doyle can get some game time. We don't really give him a lot of chances with Donasian. We kind of play Donasian every game, so this is a rare chance to give him some game time. So we'll do that. Midfield partnership, what do we go for? It's between these three. I think Lewis still resting out for now. I mean, after Humphreys banger last game, that's important. I think I will start Humphreys and Metcalf. Maybe give Kane some time next game. But yeah, Hull City, 6th in the table. Tough game again.
Two teams
I'm sure they have some good quality. So we need to make sure it works for us. Now I'm just going to put on a full match intro and quickly get some water, and then I'll be there.
So the rain's still coming down heavily here. Hopefully you're staying dry at home. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Right, we're back. Let's get this going.
So away we go then.
Maybe a bit harsh for Tino Angerin not to get a start, but he'll fade his way into the team.
Playing a 4-3-3, the front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second
Hold it.
centre
Nice
forward?
play. Metcalf. Out to Doyle. The right back goes for it. Oh my god. That was a really poor shot. But somehow it nearly beat the keeper.
Had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was
Hey, we found the spare man. Not afraid to give it a go.
Trying to force a mistake.
Into Balumi. Good play.
Challenge and a throw in to come.
It's Lira. Mellum. Lira again. Balumi.
Goal elsewhere. To give you all the info, here's
Foster. Breaking away. Towler. Fantastic.
area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off.
Dobra drawing in the defenders.
9 minutes
Three of them, though, do get the better of him. Here's Foster. Tries to turn Towler.
a good run. Now can pick out the right option.
Balumi.
That's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Big switch. Looking for Andrin. Oh, Andrin is playing. Lol. Didn't realise. Releases. Can you release? You can't keep it in.
A little unlucky.
Here's Miller. Going for it. Metcalf has tried to chase him the whole way. Into Mellum. Back again. Okay, the defence has done enough. Sent long, probably won't win it. That's fine. Recoup. Get back in. For me, that's a 50-50. We're doing the same thing to try and get the ball. No one's really got it under possession, so I don't know how that's a foul. Here's Jones. Tackled. Here's Humphreys. Great play to draw in the player. Dobra tries to get away, but Jones gets a foot in.
Keep the ball there.
Balumi. Mellum. Into Simons. Balumi.
Firm in the tackle. It will be a throw.
Forward it comes. Balumi again. Mellum. Lovely ball. Finds Foster. He dinks it beautifully. Hull City take the lead. Outplayed in this one. I assume that's Lyle Foster. He scores an absolutely gorgeous goal. Horrible. Horrible to deal with.
and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And
It's a gorgeous dink. Chapman didn't have a chance.
he has the calmness of mind to choose the right option. It's class, that.
We go again. Here's Saxon early. He's drawn a foul. Yellow card for, I think that's Balumi.
It's going to be a caution.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Ball here goes short. Angerin finds Donasian. He loves a pop every now and then. Good save from Panda. Dobra whips in. Phillips is up. Only as far as Jones. He can't get it under and just snaps at it.
Never looked a good idea.
He's got to do better there. The shot
Always going too wide to be able to actually make an effect on the game there.
One of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision that.
Just heard of a goal.
Here's Mellum.
So over to Alex.
Bellumi.
Alex, what's happened?
Vigianitis. Back it goes. Malem. Cameron Humphreys deals with it. Sent forward. It's a good knockdown. Well played. Metcalf finds Angerin. He's had a tough game today. Hasn't been able to make the effect he had in the last one.
Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure the
Good challenge.
well, they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Into Hughes. Pressure is up high. Back to Hughes. Nowhere to really go. He tries to play out. He does well to do so. Here's Jacob with Miller. Still going. Miller now. Breaking away. It's a really nice run. He takes a strike. He can't slot it home. Lovely fizz into the midfield. Is Dobra. Lovely way to skip past the defender. He's all alone though. Nowhere really to go. Little move. Defense absolutely rock solid again. Hull still hold the lead. As it stands, we're getting mauled by the Tigers. Vagianitis into Jones. Tackle from Jones. Ricky J. Jones has the chance to open it. That was such a tame finish. So painful to see. What a chance. Just wasted. Vagianitis goes long. It's an outrageous ball to Miller. Doyle does well. Then dribbles past Miller. Jacob does well though. Now Donasian has to come across. There's a big gap for them to break us down. Here's Malem. Back to Foster. Towler can't get there. Jacob. Towler gets a big intervention there. And now releases Tino Angerin. Here he goes. Bad decision making. Constantly. Still trying to play that possession football. So hard to get the ball back. Here's Malem. Foster. He hits one. That's a good save. This game feels like it's getting away from us. We need a goal soon. It's whipped in. Goal kick. Here's Doyle. Lovely play. Angerin takes it back the other way. Can he create the space? Maybe enough just to whip it in. Only as far as Angerin. What a strike! Good save. Angerin comes short. Back out to Dobra. Whips it to the back. Can't win it. Slater. Still trying to play here. Good stop from Towler. He releases Ricky J. Jones. He hasn't got the space to make the effect, and Charlie Hughes does well. Good touch. Where were you? Andrew, and if you ran there, we would have been in. Need you to go across to Nassi and I'll cover the back. Giles finds Malem. Slater. Still trying to get forward. Sends it through to Foster. Big strike. Game probably over. Foster the difference in this one. So clinical with his chances. And that will probably see us with our first loss of the season. Towler just constantly stepping off. I'm going to go for something special. I'm going to get John Jules on. Berry on. We're going to switch Andrew out to the other side. Kane into the middle. Just put that attacking threat on. Hopefully someone can make an effect. Here's Kane. Looks for Tyrese John Jules. Looks for it. Can't find it. Berry. Or ball. I'll try to put the pressure on, but it wouldn't switch to Andrin for some reason. Bagianitis into Jones. Lira. Balumi. Still trying to come down this right-hand side. Can we just steal the ball? Give ourselves a chance. It's Balumi. Skips away. Can't get near him. Good stop. Berry knocks it down. Okay. Can we get something ticking here with 5 minutes left? Kane is scythed down. Bagianitis in the book. He'd beaten his man there. Freed it up. That's a horrible challenge, ref. He's on a yellow already. Kane's drawn a foul. It could be down to 10 for the last 5. I think it feels like it's a little bit too little too late to do something. But I guess you go till the end. Here's Berry. Back to Tyrese John Jules, who hits one! He gets his first goal for Chesterfield! And now, is there a chance with them having only 10 men to somehow steal something from this game? Need the team press on now. Put on the pressure. Give them hell. Here goes Giles. Great challenge from Danassian. If there's any hope of getting something, the ball needs to be won now. It's sent long. Berry sends it. Touch from Slater. Andrin can't steal it. Hey. We've lost the game. We've dropped our first loss of the season. But good to see Tyrese John Jules getting a goal. And sometimes you're just going to come up against someone who has a fantastic performance like Lyle Foster did. And it's just a step too far. It's just how it'll be sometimes. It's tough. It is a tough one, but we'll take it. We'll move forward. We're not going to win every game. Now, where does that leave us? It currently leaves us in 8th. We have dropped 4 points from our last 6, so maybe the first 2 games were a little bit lucky. Maybe they were the standard. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. I don't see us making any more transfers. We'll keep our money. We've sold everyone we need to sell, so I'm going to skip deadline day. There's no excitement going on here. We've done all our business early. And now this is what we're left with. This is a team. A beautiful team. I still think Diamond, for me right now, holds that right mid position. I don't think Andrin done a lot last game. But we will mix it up. There's part of me that wants Berry and Diamond to hold the right wing and Andrin and Dobra, but I'm give it some time before I make that decision. I will give it some time. But we have the winger position now. We'll put him in. He is a right winger. Maybe it was just because he was out of position naturally. And we'll see a bit different when he's not. I guess we'll see. But next up in the Championship is Watford. We're playing towards about the quarterway stage, so we've got a few games to go yet. So let's jump into this. Humphreys has gone up, has he? I think he's gone up. I don't know. Phillips looks like he might have improved. McGee's back. That's good to see. Really happy with that. Kane. I'm going to give Kane and Metcalf a game together against Watford here. They've been really good together.
This is the kind of occasion
Still about finding our best rotations, you know. I feel like it takes a bit of time when you bring in new signings. Who's going to fit, who isn't. I guess we'll find out over time. Might be a case that, say, like Humphreys just doesn't fit with a certain type of player next to him, you know? But, as I said, time can only tell us that, really. Here are Watford, trying to play out from the back. Morris. McGee. Into Phillips. Beautiful find as he finds Jones. Big strike, Bachmann saves. Called short is Jensen Metcalf. Plays it back to Dobra. He does whip it. Jones is up. It's a poor header. Under a lot of pressure though. Difficult one to pull off. Forward it comes. Here's Kane. Bar. Into Morris. Good challenge from Towler. Metcalf. Looks to release. Big challenge from Lautzer. Dele Bashiru. Samer breaking away. Samer. Dele Bashiru. Puts it to Morris. Beautiful ball. Towler tries to come across. Chapman with a massive save again. This guy's definitely up to the level. He's had some impressive saves already this campaign. Samer. Lautzer. Kayembe. Beautiful football. Into Samer. Okay, okay. Good stop, but it only falls. What a strike, what a save. Under a lot of pressure here. Samer. Lautzer. Harisuta. Porteous. Ryan Porteous turns. Chakvatedze finds Morris. Tries to slide in. Watford have been putting the pressure on. That dream start to the league looks to be fading away.
And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper...
They are causing us some issues. And we're causing them none. Here is Diamond. He wants to change that though. He hits it. Good save from Bachmann. Dobra. To Metcalf. Armando Dobra to whip into the back. McGee can header it down. He can't quite. Metcalf to put it back into the middle. Basically ended up just going for goal there. Jesus. Here's Kevin. Tries to get stopped by McGee, but he can't. Dele Bashiru steals it. Jack Diamond is breaking. Looks it. For Jones. Can he get the shot off? Yes, he can. Slides it around Bachmann to equalise. Brilliant ball. And a brilliant strike. Composure. Perfectly timed on the through ball. The angle was closing so tight, but he found that little gap down the side. Bachmann just couldn't stop it. Hey, we're doing okay. Tough game, but we found a way to score. That's what we need. We need that grit. Here's Ba. Trying to go down the wing. Here's Saxon early. Into Dobra. Skips away. There's space in the middle for him. He tries another overhead kick. That would be his fourth. But 18 yards. That is speculative. It's Kayembe. Keeping them pegged in. Arisuta goes back. All the way to the keeper. They're really trying to play that passing football. They've worked there. Here's Samer. Metcalf comes across. Dele Bashiru. Back to Samer. Check for Tadze. Tackle from McGee. Great challenge. Jones holds it up nicely. Back to Diamond. Back to Metcalf. Can't squeeze it through. That was nearly a beautiful piece of play. Morris. Big touch away. Drops it off for Lautzer. Bar. Pressure from Phillips. Good pressure. Into Morris. Somehow he finds his way through. Morris hits it! Not what you want on the stroke of half time. Morris slots it home. And we will go in at the break, 1 down. Here's Jones. Can't find his man. Here's Lusa. Hibben. Lautz on the ball. Dele Bashiru again. Sema. He's pacing away. He's difficult to deal with. Beats Donatian. Phillips comes across. Does really well with it. Now releases Metcalf. Can he step away? He steps away from Dele Bashiru. He continues to drive into space. He gets the space. He probably could have driven some more. It looked like the defender was closed on him, but he panicked. He panicked with the time. Here's Dobra. Clip to the back for Phillips. Donatian now rising. Here's Diamond. Can't find the space. Barr tracks it beautifully. McGee couldn't get there. Now Morris is breaking. Morris breaking away. Towler tries to get across. Morris is all alone. He has to hold it up. Finds Dele Bashiru. Huge tackle. Big tackle from Donatian. Kane into Saxon early. Looks for that piercing run for Armando Dobra. He can open his body. He does. Great counter-attacking football. 2-2. And it's Armando Dobra who finds that inside space. He runs in. He's found by Saxon early. And he slots it home. Brilliant first touch just to take it away from Porteous. And Bachmann didn't have a chance. Another good, well-fought, tough game of football. The Championship is a different beast and we're feeling it. Here's Barr. Chuck for Tedse. He hits one. Good save. Tame enough in the end and Nassian picks it up. Here's Towler. Into Phillips. Looks for Kane breaking through the middle. Away from everyone. And Jake Kane! Oh, he cannons off the bar! What a strike! Just couldn't quite get it the right side of it. Here's Donatian now stepping into midfield. Lovely ball. 1-2 with Phillips. Finds it back to Donatian. Little dribble move. Oh, why did he stop? You just keep powering through. Take the pen. Loser. Still looking for it. McGee. Loser. Back to Morris. Here's Morris again. He's been a nightmare to deal with today. And Donatian's done really well so far. 15 minutes to go. Is there a winner here for either team? Dobra finds it to Jones. Looks back. Can Jack Diamond get there? Kind of. It's enough just to keep it alive. He finds it to Jones and he slots it wide. Right, substitutions. Good game from a lot of players, but we have some quality to bring on. I'm going to give John Jules the rest of it. Berry, I'm going to rotate on the right. Let's see if we can get something from this. See if we can take home all 3 points from this really tough fixture. Turn our form. We had a draw and a loss in our last 2. Can we finally get back to a win? Here's Dele Bashiru. Looking forward. Good pressure. Caban. Barry putting the pressure on Rajovic. Dele Bashiru. Back to Morris.
Oh, no shortage of live action coming your way.
Oh, Deli Bashiru burns him. Clips into the middle. McGee, can he get there? He can. That is a pivotal touch. Now here goes Cameron Humphreys away from Duomo. Cameron Humphreys, step in, clips it for Berry, who finds it out to John Jules. Oh, that was so close to being the winner. Berry on the recycled full, can't keep it. Lost two big opportunities there. And now here's Morris. Tries to turn with it. Donasian with a huge touch. Finds the space with Metcalf. Back across to Cameron Humphreys, who can play the ball. John Jules just can't get there. He's battling for it completely, but just can't. Oh my God. Is it on? No. We had the chance to win it there. We absolutely had the chance to win it and we didn't take it. Hey, if you tell me at the start of the season from the first 5 games we pick up 2 draws and 2 wins, I'll absolutely snap your hand off. Very happy with this start. It's a very, very good start to our championship campaign. We're currently sitting in 9th. I thought we'd be all the way down in like 15th, 16th, something like that. And maybe we will be by the end of the season. But if we're here to start off with, it just gives us a head start. Metcalf and McGee improving, Dobra improving. We're seeing a really impressive squad right now. How's Ruffin doing? He is back. As sad as it is, I need him back. He is an absolutely outrageous defender. I see a lot more strength in him over Towler. I'm going to put Angerin on the bench for this one. And I'm going to play Diamond. It's sad because I want to play Berry, but ultimately we have to accept he's more of a rotator now. It was either sell him or drop him to a rotator. Tough that we had to go through that, but so be it. We go again, this time versus Oxford. Let's see what we can do. El Mazzuni, someone on the scouting list during the summer. Here is Diamond. Looks for the clip for Jones. He can't find it. Moore gets it clear. Metcalf into Jones. Finds Dobra. Tries to slip it back. Can't find the run. And there it is. Back with Oxford. Everyone really wants to play possession football, don't they? Everyone wants to try and play the best. Keep it under possession. Hell nah, guys. Come on. Run and gun it. Oh, yeah, just stop the attack. Take the advantage, take the foul, move along. Ruffin, back in the starting lineup. Not a great start for him. Here's Kyoso. Back to Brannigan. Tracked by Dobra. Kyoso. Trying everything to keep the boys going all the way back. Stolen by Jones. Finds Armando Dobra. Between the two of them, they should get something off here. He cuts it back nicely. Kyoso! Only as far as Diamond. No real options on the edge, and it's lost on that first touch from Humphreys. There's a tight angle, snapshot. Nearly goes in, but wasn't a massive danger for him. Cleared out. Oh my God, Harris has won the header. Oh. Ball in the middle. Easy for him. Again, another game we're going to have to try and come back from. Absolutely horrible to see. Here's Dobra. On the inside. Finds Diamond. Little touch away. Poor touch, actually. I have not enjoyed Diamond so far this season, I have to say. Not been his normal self. God, the pressure's high. Advantage. Metcalf brought him down. Here's El Mazzuni. battling hard.
Play on is the referee's call.
Kioso into Brannigan. Sibley. Dale. Back again. Challenge. Lovely work from Humphreys. Now finds Dobra. We're a counter-attacking team and we need to make them pay now. Takes one out the game with a touch. Takes two out the game with the movement. Can't beat the goalkeeper. It was gorgeous to see. Nearly paid off.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how quick we are to pounce when we get that chance, but ultimately that was poor. Got to use those opportunities. By the look of it and the way they're wanting to play, we're not going to get a lot. Oh, Diamond tries one.
And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. They take it short.
Here's Metcalf.
Now, what can they do from here?
Back to McGee, to Jones. Falls to Danasian, who snapshots one on a volley.
To keep that out.
Here it comes.
Counter looks on here. Options available.
Here's Dobra. Armando.
Has the space to whip it in here.
Clips it. It's a poor ball.
That leads.
Diamond going to put the pressure on though. Does so well. Saxon, can you win that? No. Harris rises highest. Kioso. Into Dale. Beefing him up in there. We're putting in some hard challenges, but just can't
Reeves is pitch side
create that clear-cut chance.
on that injury.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the
Pressure
discomfort he's in.
on the defender here.
I think he'll carry on.
Cheers.
Brown, no. Volkman. Brown again. Good block from Metcalf. Now Diamond can pounce. Goes for the run. Finds Jones. It's closing off. He takes the shot. So many opportunities. And they've all gone begging.
That's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he certainly had a decent... Off we go. The second half underway.
Sibley. Injury to Harris, that could be good for us. He loses some mobility. Pressure on the defence. More now. Puts the pressure on high.
News confirmed before the
Dale.
game. Borussia Dortmund
Saxon is pushing him the whole way up and wins it. Plays it in the middle. Lovely play from Ricky J. Jones to find Jack Diamond. Maybe it's a goal that all he needs to sort out his confidence. He's struggled this season, but he's on the score sheet at last. Maybe that will get his season underway.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the
Well played from Jones just to knock it through quickly. And here he is, he's just stolen one. Tries to take it away from the defender. Oh my God.
Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Here's Diamond. Into Jones. Oh, he unleashed an absolute whip on him there. What a strike. First time. How far away was that one? Yeah, it was quite far away in the end, but if that went in, that would have looked special. Oh, changes. I'm holding off on changes for now. I like our team. We're putting the pressure on. We're getting opportunities now. Here it is again. Here's Dobra. Into Jones, who finds Diamond.
And the danger is cleared.
No can do for him. Here's Phillips. Poor ball. Humphreys under pressure now. Gives it up for Brannigan. Danasian wins it. Away from Sibley. Into Jack Diamond. Back to Jano Danasian. Who wants it? He scored some hella good goals so far. But that one was maybe a bit too much of an ask. Dale with the touch. That is an absolutely outrageous touch, by the way. I respect it. Brannigan. Back to him. Saxon early comes across though. Well played. And now here's Diamond trying to occupy the defender. He does so well to do so. Skips past him. Takes one out the game. Play it in the middle for Jones. He has the chance. Can you stab it? What a block from Moore. But Chater now trying to break. El Mazzuni. Decent ball to Kioso. An overload of yellow shirts on this side. Won by Cameron Humphreys. Now Armando Dobra has the possession. Play it in to Ricky J. Jones, who offloads it to Metcalf. Moves it forward with Donasian. Donasian couldn't get on the outside. And now they've got the pacey Placheta running the left wing. Terrible move. Metcalf gets back in, throw into us. Soon there will be changes, I feel. It's just not yet. Here's Metcalf. Still something to come from this group. Here's Diamond. Poor touch. Okay, actually, we've got 13 minutes left. You've got to give the lads a chance. Angerin was fantastic off the left last time. I'm going to give it another try. And we're going to bring Kane in here. We're going to bring him on the left side where he can unleash that left foot we know he has. Here's Ruffin with Humphreys. Dealt with. Sibley. El Mazzuni. El Mazzuni now. The Chater. Clips it in. 7 minutes left. Can we create something? Here's Saxon early. Into Jake Kane, who has space. He has the space and time to unleash it. They stood off him. They tempted me in too much. Playing it out from the back again. Bolks goes back. Knightbridge has to go long this time. Ruffin can win it. Here is Humphreys. He finds Jack Diamond. Dribbles past him. Can he get the shot off? No, he can't. That was such a tame effort. That was the one. Humphreys opens the body. And that'll be it. And that will be it. Tries to win it. That'll go down. Another draw. Not bad. We've opened up our league system, our league campaign, the way I'd expect. But sadly we couldn't get it done. Player roles, that's fine. A little improvement for Chapman at some point. Howler's not far off a 69 rated, so good addition in there. He's already improving. Humphrey's working towards 73 already. How are we looking with Metcalf? He's actually doing pretty well towards 70. Do you think we're just at some point we're gonna have to leave Kane behind, and it's gonna be one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make? He's struggling at the moment. Hope we can see a few more goals from him because we're not getting that right now. But at the same time, he's not playing out and out. We were giving him out and out games before. Maybe that has an effect on it. I don't know. There's a part of me here that wants this guy to be left wing. And Berry back out to right wing. And we're going to rotate. And I know that means that rating wise, we're one side heavy. But Berry is just better operating off the right. We've seen with Angerin, he's already better off the left. So we might as well just try and get the best out of all the players we have. Ultimately, that's all we can do. Now, we have Birmingham up next. Now, as you know, I usually like to try and get to like a quarter of the way on one of the videos, and then the next be a quarter of the way. I don't know if I'll be able to do that tonight, so I think this might be the last. It might be this one the last or the next one. It depends how quick it goes. One thing we do want to do is just get our squad screen sorted, which is to put Ruffin in permanently when he's here. So Ruffin, Towler, yeah. And then we'll sort the rest out from the main screen. So then we have our starting lineup and our backup. So I'm going to play Berry on this one, Diamond on the bench. I'm going to play Gordon, and I'll keep Humphreys and Metcalf to go into the Birmingham game. So let's get this done. We're currently sitting in 12th. We're doing well. To lose only one game after this long, absolutely take that. We're hard to beat. We're just struggling to make it click on some offensive plays, some of those attacking phases. So let's try and turn that around. And now let's see what we've got in store. Challenge. Donasian. Metcalf. Here's Berry. Into Metcalf. Flips it for Donasian. He hits it. It's a good strike. I don't mind that at all. Ruffin. Pulls it down. Here's Phillips. Played nicely. Here's Berry. Flipped in. It's an absolutely gorgeous ball to Metcalf. Berry with the best ball I've seen of this series so far, I think. How do you give a player that much space in the box? Brilliant run from Metcalf as well. It's a joint effort. But look at the way he comes in and just pings it in behind the defence. They didn't have a chance. And it just gave them a chance to touch it down and finish. What a start. Beating someone like Birmingham is definitely important today.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
Another 3 points on the board would be massive. Here's Berry. Tries to hold up play. Clips it for Metcalf, who clips it back for Jones. What a start! The football is liquid, and the scoreline is doubled. 2-0. Beautiful work. This is a nice contrast from the tough game we had, or the tough games we have had against numerous opposition. It's been a tough run, but a win would be huge right now. Haven't won since game week 2. Now on to game week 7. Still continue to pick up points where possible, but it's not perfect right now. Here's Phillips, finds Dobra. Lovely work into Metcalf, feeds it back. Who's there? Peacock Farrell. Can you send it long? Lovely touch from Humphreys. Oh, he just got it on the wrong side of him. He got the flicking shot on that. That would have been a gorgeous finish. Dobra puts in a tough challenge. And it's a red. He's gone. Oh, come on. I was just trying to block the ball. Yeah, give him hell. That's a disgusting decision. Well, we're down to 10 for another game. Why is it when we have the complete advantage, we're destroying a team, do we have to go and try and equal the fucking playing field? Oh my god, don't tell me they're going to score straight away as well. Oh no! We were so in control. Now we are not. Lovely play. Can't find it through. Nice work from Ricky J. Jones. Donovan. Not possible to get the ball off him. Laird. Into Donovan. Good save. Not pretty in the last 5 minutes at all. Cameron Humphreys, though, with an absolutely audacious dribbling move. Wu has done well. Now here goes Alfie May. He's just knocked it into space. Surely not the equaliser now. I've gone from complete jubilation to just complete depression within seconds. Here's Donatian, finds Berry. Into Metcalf. He tries one. Oh, he gets one! That's the way to answer it! Jensen Metcalf with a venomous strike. He is carrying us today. I think that's 2 goals and an assist. What a performance from the central midfielder. It's just trying to force it through the gaps. Here's Donovan. Gets the space and strikes it. Oh my God. How many times is that guy going to pass it into my defender and it's going to fall back to him? (3-3) before half time. Sorry, 4-3. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe not. Come off it.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Keep it second. Use Metcalf. He's having a game. Playing really well.
He's given the ball away.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, half time. Okay, we'll try and regroup. Oh, I don't really know what to do. Just kind of have to keep plugging away. Hope we find those chances, but now they're causing us problems. Phillips. Look at that. Like, how many times is it going to fall back to them? Oh my God, as if that's going to be a goal as well. What a save. It just keeps falling. Okay, that's fair. That's a tough one. Humphreys finds Metcalf, who's driving into space. Finds Donatian. Berry. Takes it on the inside nicely. Bielik does well. Challenge. Advantages to Birmingham, though. I thought that was to me. Oh, it's a yellow card. God, we are just on the ropes today.
They should be ahead now.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier.
Here's Donatian. Waits for the Metcalf run. Waits for the Metcalf strike. It's a hat-trick for him. He is carrying us single-handedly out of this nightmare scenario. Jensen Metcalf, 3 goals and an assist. He's having a season and a half.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. If this game had more goals in it. Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott.
Here's Berry. Metcalf finds it. It's Berry pacing away. The angle is tightening. Hits it out for a corner. No. Why is Jones on this? Humphreys goes short to Metcalf. Back to Humphreys, who clips it to the back. Ruffin goes highest. Can't win it. McGee. He can't win it. One header though is one. And then it goes to Metcalf, who feeds one through the gap. Here's Laird. Into May. Gordon. Laird. Into Wright. Back to May. Great touch. Great tackle from Ruffin. Now he can release Cameron Humphreys. He drives away from Laird. He drives beautifully. He continues his run. Fantastic play from Cameron Humphreys from midfield. He dribbled the whole way through, found the space, and just made them pay. Laird was giving him hell the whole way through, but he stayed composed and slotted it under the keeper. Hansen into May. Back to Stansfield. Tackle, well played. Here's Humphreys now. Humphreys pushing it. Finds it to Jones. Back to Metcalf. Surely not. Oh, what a save. Chang on him. Into Hansen. Back to Chang. Pushing forward with it. Still trying to make it count. Lovely play. Finds it through to Stansfield, to all of them. Can you get there just? Humphreys pushing it again. Looks for the ball over to Jones. Give Kane some game time. Give Saxon some game time. Give Diamond some game time. Give old Tyrese John Jules some game time. And yeah, give Towler some game time. He was doing well when he was in the team generally. So not long to go now. 3 minutes to hold on. We've got a 2-goal lead thanks to Jensen Metcalf, Cameron Humphreys, our centre midfield partnership, but mainly, shall we say, Jensen Metcalf, have kept us alive in this game.
Now with Stansfield. There to take it away.
Lovely work. Here's Phillips. Looks for John Jules. He holds it up nicely. Looks for Diamond. He's peeling away. Back to John Jules. Lovely touch and turn. What a finish. Into Jake Kane. He tried to chip the keeper, but he was up too quickly. Great game. 5-3 win. Huge result. Just what we needed. Another win on the board. In theory, in my head, that should keep us in the top half of the table. And then we're not just there. We're almost in playoffs. 8th place right now. What a start to the campaign. It's a little bit less than I would usually do, but I am going to leave this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back for an extra long stream to catch up or add some games in. We generally want to try and do each season in about 4 episodes, so we'll make sure that that's the case. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. It really helps. If you don't know, it really helps to grow the channel, push it out to more people, grow the community. We're nearly at 500 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed already, please do drop a sub. Again, really helps the channel. And comment what you want done in the next episode. But I'm going to leave this here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. Until next time, I will see you in the next one. And